Hey guys, I'm Solomon with ClickX. Today's marketing hack of the day, I want to talk about how do you build trust to your audience. And once you do that, once you fill that trust gap, then what happens is your conversions, your word of mouth, everything starts to go up because people trust your brand. They're willing to give you the money because they know you're going to come through. It's a very important thing that every brand needs to focus their attention on today. Let's get started.
Marketing hack of the day is brought to you by ClickX.
To demonstrate my point, I want to give you a little chart here, okay? So I'm going to draw a little line here. So on one end, right, there's a lot of trust. People trust your company. Over here, there's low trust or no trust, okay? No one trusts you if you're on this side. This is how it works in the online space. When you're a new brand, when you're a small company, you tend to be on this side, okay? You tend to land over here because they don't know you. They never heard of you. So why should they trust you? And if they don't trust you, they don't want to do business with you because they don't want to talk to strangers. That's what we got taught when we were little kids. We don't talk to strangers, so we're not going to do anything with this company because I don't know them. What if they take my money and run, right? Like that's your concern as a consumer. And more brands think that just by going online and spending more money on paid media or SEO or do more social ads, all of a sudden this trust just goes up. No, it doesn't just go up. And if it doesn't go up, you're not going to see the conversions over here. Like think of Amazon, right? Like you just go and spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars buying anything and everything from your mobile phone because you trust that they're going to come through with your brand. Getting your consumers over here is the most valuable asset that your brand has. Why? Because you can't beat that, right? Price is no longer an issue when you trust the brand and say, you know what? This internet provider, they're going to come through, right? They're Google Fiber. Come on. Who doesn't trust Google Fiber? They're going to have the fastest internet on the world. So you would say, check, give them whatever, $300 or $500 a month because I'm going to trust Google, right? It increases conversions like there's no tomorrow. It increases referrals. It increases word of mouth. And the problem is that it's not easy for a small brand to get to this side. So you have to do tons and tons of advertising just to get your consumers to know the brand that you exist. So here we go. So I want you to understand the things that it's going to take for you to gain trust in the online world is number one, continue to market your audience because they won't trust a brand that they've never seen before. All right, number two, once you actually pass the continuous marketing thing, it's not a quarterly thing, it's not a seasonal thing, you're always there, always, then you got to be transparent. That people need to know that this is who we are, this is what we believe in, and you could trust us in this because this is what we do, all right? The transparency is extremely key in the online space because everybody's scared to take their wallet out, put their credit card out there because they don't know what's going to happen, right? Not everybody's ready to just put credit card in abcshoes.com because I'll be like, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to get my shoes from Zappos. It's just how it is because they don't trust it. They're fearful of what's going to happen with their information, their credit card. They don't want to be sitting on the phone trying to get refund or whatever else. So you got to be transparent. Let them know that you are absolutely the best company in what you do and that you have 100% money back guarantee. It's free shipping. It's whatever it is to gain their trust, okay? And secondly, once you got the transparency thing down, you got to be a thought leader in your space. Once you become a thought leader, you're just going to have better reputation in the marketplace, and that reputation goes a long way. All right? You got the transparency, you're continuously marketing to them, you are a thought leader. The next thing I would recommend is that you need to continue to have some sort of a dialogue with your audience. So what do I mean by dialogue? You're going to have to use social media, you're going to need to use email marketing, you're going to need to use your blog to continuously update your audience about your updates and what your company's about. And finally, I got to give you a word of advice that will get you continuous trust for infinity. All right? I'm going to give you the infinity trick right here. The infinity trick is when something happens that's negative, that's going to affect your brand, you're going to have to suck it up and you're going to have to admit it. All right? Because in the online world, nothing ever goes away. So you might as well come clean and say, yes, we screwed up. And therefore, we acknowledge it, we apologize, we are sorry, and we're going to fix it. If you're on the obscurity side of trust, you're going to have to work really hard to continue to market to the brand, build that thought leadership, and continue to make that dialogue between you and the brand, and you'll be on this side where you have super high trust, People buy it, they share it, they tell their friends about it. Hope you got some insights. Thanks for watching another edition of Marketing Hack of the Day.
Oh, hi.
Subscribe to our channel.
ClickX, helping businesses increase traffic, generate leads, and close deals.